straw in there. It's gonna spray back. But let's see here. Where's that at? It's gonna spray out of a little hole right there. Put the thing in there, aim away from your face. Be sure that it comes out of that same hole that this hole. When you spray in this one, make sure it comes out of this one. Okay, so your carburetor is basically clean. In other words, also you may want to take your carburetor and spray in here. It don't exactly matter a whole lot, but I just figured for some of you. So now get your bowl that you put the paint thinner in. Take that and probably pour it out somewhere. I'm going to pour it over here. I'm going to pour it down the screen quick. Make sure there are no parts in it before you pour it out. And I guess paint thinner didn't help a whole lot. So now that it maybe loosened up some, take your can of spray, blow it out, aim it down. You might want to blow off the fuel input. If your carburetor is really bad, what you need to do, get a flathead screwdriver like this, clean off the tip, flathead, and lightly, not too light, but somewhat light, grab your bowl. Don't get that on your thumb. So get your bowl and lightly, somewhat light, scrape the junk out. This may take a while. Don't really go fast like I am. I've got a lot of experience. Go slow. So you're done scraping it out. Set your screwdriver down. Get your can of spray. And blow it out. If you want, you can put some into your bowl. Shake it around and pour it out. It may be cleaner and it may not be. Mine got a little bit cleaner, but I'm not worried about it because it hasn't been causing any problems. This stuff on here is pretty solid. It ain't coming off. Put your bowl down and taking the very, very important needle, set it in the top hole, which is right here, the top one. Very gentle. Set it in there. Don't force it in, just drop it in. Take your float. Make sure the top of it, where the pin goes through, is the same side the needle is on. Make sure you don't put it in upside down. This is the right way to put it in. With the circle, it might be a circle on bottom. And this little tab here, the little tab right there. that faces down. You put this in, you're gonna have, oh wait, I did something wrong. The needle that's very, very important in your float. Take that, don't get your needle dirty. In the bottom, there's a little, it's like a, right in between these two, right in between there. Take the needle and slide it in, right up in there. Keep it there. Now when you put this back in, make sure the needle drops down. It may be tough. This may not matter in certain cases. Now take your needle, line up your float with the 2 slots in the carburetor. You may want to tap it through with the plier. If that doesn't work, you may want to try again with the plier. Careful not to hit the float, you may break it. You may not want to go in. Make sure the thing stays lined up. Oh, there we go. Play with it by hand for a second. And twist it. There we go. It's in. Be sure it will stay in, and hold it like this. Be sure it moves. And be sure get a real close look at it. You can't see it on the camera, but when it moves, make sure it moves the needle too. So now that that's done, that's assembled, take your small jet or large, doesn't matter, and place it in the same spot it came out of. If you're doing the small one, gently set it in, and then I'm going to use a socket. It's clean. Use a clean surface. And tap it in lightly. Now take your plier, grab it, not all the way, but just grab the top of it. Twist it, wiggle it, push it on. And if you can scrape it, be sure to get all the metal shavings off. Then with the big one, set that in gently, screw it in by hand until it gets tight. Then with your nut driver, get it on, put the nut driver on it. Do not over tighten it. The carburetor is made of aluminum. Very gentle. Just twist it just a little bit. Like a spark plug. You don't want to over tighten it. Okay? Now that's clean. Take your bowl. Make sure you remember what way it goes on. The pin, there's a pin in here. This little tab here. Hope you can see that. And in the carburetor, there's a hole right here. No, wait. Yeah, I'm right. When you put this in, this piece here goes right in between the float. It goes on this way. Carburetor sits like this. screw, it goes on that way. Be sure not to get any